Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. Here for the very first time, welcome. This is the, I think, third time tonight live, and we haven't had anybody join the live chat. So I thought maybe third time is a charm, uh, and we'll see how we go. If anybody's watching, uh, uh, comment in the live chat if you can, just to make sure that I haven't changed a setting that I'm not aware of, because that's the last thing I want to do uh, on my channel. So if anyone's watching at the moment, I don't think there is. But guys, if you're watching or if you join the live stream, comment in the live chat and let me know if everything is okay. If you can hear me okay. Hey, we have someone in the chat. Welcome. I remember you, Balin the Hobbit. Hey, Balin. Thank you for joining. I started to feel like the Invisible Man. You look great. Thank you, Balin. No. Thank you. Maybe it was something I was doing wrong. Maybe I changed something in the settings, Balin, and nobody showed up. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Balin, yep. What's the topic today? Can I ask you something, Balin? This this chat is called Movie Chat, yeah? You'd be doing me a massive favor. Yeah, you'd be doing me a massive favor, Balin, if you could tell me that the name of this chat is Movie Chat. Because I'm not sure what I named the bloody thing myself. So it is. Thank you, Balin. Thank you so much. The name is Movie Chat. Well, I guess nobody wanted to chat. But you're here at the moment. I really appreciate it. Balin. Balin the Hobbit. Love the name. Balin the Hobbit. Can I pick the movie to chat about? Depends what movie, Balin. What movie do you have in mind? And I won't beat around the bush. If you have a movie, you got a movie. All Stallone movies. My kind of movie chatter. Okay, let's talk Stallone. Let's talk Sly Stallone, my favorite actor probably of all time. And probably one of the best screenwriters, one of the best screenplay writers of all time. You see Nighthawk. Is that the one with Billy D. Williams? Lando Calrissian from the Star Wars movies. I haven't seen it. It didn't do too well, did it? I have not seen that. Yes, Billy D. Williams. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Do you like it, Balin? Are you a fan of Nighthawks or Nighthawk? I have not seen that one. Balin the Hobbit. I have a favor to ask again. Please, if you can see anything that's stopping, maybe or could be stopping from anyone else joining the live stream, let me know in the comment section and I will try and fix that. So we can have more people, and the more people, the better the chat is. But at the moment, it's great. Balin the Hobbit. It also starred Bionic Woman. And Rutger Hauer. Rutger Hauer was in that. Yeah, I haven't seen Nighthawk or Nighthawks. Balin the Hubbit, your lighting is poor. Sorry about that. You need to shine more lamps on your face. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the constructive criticism. It is constructive. There you go. How about that? What about this? There you go. Now my face is brighter. Why you will want to see this face brighter and clearer is beyond me. What about the audio, Balin? Is the audio okay? Sometimes when I begin these streams, we have problems at the beginning and then they sort themselves out. How's the audio at the moment, Balin? If I may ask, is it okay? How's the audio on this stream? Thank you, Balin. Thank you. Your audio is good. Well, that's it. That's the thing. I have read a long time ago that bad video, bad visual is forgiven. That bad audio is never forgiven. How true that is, I don't know. But bad video is forgiven. Bad audio is never forgiven. I think that's kind of harsh. Your audio is good. Thank you, Balin the Hubbit. And hopefully we will get more people into the stream and we can talk more movies. We could talk Stallone. Balin the Hubbit says, your title, it doesn't attract people. That's true. You need a topic. The popular title today mentions Willy Wonka prequel. Well, yeah, you Balin, you're right. Maybe I should pick better titles to my impromptu streams. But the thing is, yeah, I should. Yeah, you're right. But I would never pick a Willy Wonka prequel, whether it be the original Gene Wilder movie, the Johnny Depp movie. But from what you mean, yeah, you are right. You definitely, without a doubt. Movie chat is very it's very black and white. But I have named some of my live videos, my impromptu live videos, similar. I've given them similar titles, and people have shown up. More people have shown up. We give it some time, Balin. We give it some time. Balin the Hubbit, you've seen the Stallone movie called Victory, 1981. Victory, Escape to Victory. I think that's called Escape to Victory. The football one, the soccer one. Yes, I've seen that. Is that Michael Caine? I think Michael Caine's in that movie. I haven't seen it in years. I haven't seen Escape to Victory in years. Escape to Victory 2. Yes, Michael Caine. Yeah, I've seen it. Not in a long time. You're a big Stallone fan. To mention Nighthawk and Nighthawks or whatever it is, and Escape to Victory. You're a big Stallone fan, and I take my hat off to you. Love Stallone. Love Stallone. Hey, Judy Watkins has joined the chat. Welcome, Judy. Have you seen the 10 Commandments? No, I haven't. Judy, which I mean, there's probably more than one movie I think called The Ten Commandments. Maybe not, maybe not. But who is in the movie you're talking about, Judy? I haven't seen any movie called that. But who's in the one you're talking about? Balan Dabbit says victory is like Great Escape here, and Longest Yard had a baby. Oh, right, yeah, like The Great Escape and Longest Yard had a baby. Yeah, from what I remember, that's a great analogy. That's a great analogy, Balan. That's a great, yeah. Yeah. Escape to Victory is like Great Escape and The Longest Yard had a baby. It is, yeah. I haven't seen it in ages. But Stallone was the goalkeeper in that movie, was he not? I think he was. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. So long. Yeah, like I said, guys, I did try and come on earlier on a few times, and nobody joined the stream. So I was going through the settings and what have you to see if I'd messed something up. But no, you guys are here, you guys are chatting, and hopefully we'll get more people into the room and we can all chat together. At the moment, it's great the way it is, but the more people who want to chat movies, the better. Am I right? Judy Watkins asks, did you like school growing up? Depends what lessons you're talking about. As a whole, no, I hated it. Um, I loved English and I loved drama. But when it comes to maths, geography, history, religious education, no, I did not enjoy school at all. But I did enjoy drama and English. Thank you for the question, Julie. Balin Dabbit, he was the loudmouth goalkeeper. Yeah. Stallone, the loudmouth goalkeeper. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah. I don't remember that movie. I've seen it, but I don't remember it that well. I can. Is Stallone in goal? Like, hey, yo, pal. Hey, yo, pal. You said there won't go be no rematch. Balinda Hubbard, have you seen Cobra 1986? I have. I have it on Blu-ray. I like it. I like Cobra. I used to have the Cobra game on the Amstrad CPC 464. Shows you how old I am. Yeah, I like Cobra. Yeah, starring Brigitte Nelson. Yeah. Yeah, Brigitte Nelson. At one point, the real life wife of Stallone, I believe. They were married. And of course, she was in Rocky IV as Ivan Drago's wife, and Creed 2, she came back. Balinda Hubbard says Cobra was so violent. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, Balin, it's funny you should say that because I never found it that violent. But the version I have is the version that you have, probably, and the version that most people have is like an hour and 28 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, maybe. But there was a version of Cobra that went way over 2 hours. And Warner Brothers said, no, 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 no. It's too long. It's too long. And they cut the movie Cobra down to 90 minutes. Very violent. What about Rambo 2007? Was that more violent? I think it was. I love that movie, by the way. Rambo 2007. Recently, I've been watching Cliffhanger, Over the Top, Lock Up with Donald Sutherland. Yeah, I've been on a sly kick. But for me to say I'm on a sly kick means sometimes I'm never on a sly kick. I love the guy. The guy is amazing. Balin Dahabit, release the Stallone out of the Cobra. Release the Stallone out of Cobra. Oh, the cut. I'm sorry, Balin. Release the Stallone cut of Cobra. I wish they would. I thought they had, but it was very hard to come by. Kind of like well, here in the UK, kind of like the Halloween producers cut. It's very hard to come by. But if Warner Brothers did not want to do that, then yeah. But I would love to see the original cut of Cobra myself. I would love to. Yeah, Balin the Hobbit. You've seen Over the Top. Yep, many times. I watched it the other night. I watched Cliffhanger and then Over the Top. Over the Top is one of my favorite Stallone movies of all time. Brilliant soundtrack. I have the soundtrack on CD. Yep, CD. I am 40 years old, so I still own CDs and listen to CDs. Love Over the Top. One of my favorite Stallone movies. And brilliant soundtrack, like I say. All right, guys, we've been going for 17 minutes. Ready to keep on rolling? Considering what happened earlier on, like you said, Balin, maybe the title just did not attract viewers to this stream. I think you're right. Balin the Hubbard, you seen Lockout. Lockout. Lockdown. Lock up. Lock up. Yeah, I got it wrong. Well, I got it wrong too, Balin. I said lockdown. Lockdown. Yeah. Lock up. Yeah, I saw that the other night. I've seen it. The first time I saw Lock Up, I love the movie, by the way. Donald Sutherland is a bad guy. Stallone, very gritty kind of prison movie. Because it was made in 1989, the same year as Tango and Cash, and they were in prison in that movie. But for a little bit, Kurt Russell and Stallone. But over the top, no. Yeah, Lock Up is yeah, I love the movie. The first time I saw it, that's what I was gonna say. The first time I saw Lock Up, I was probably 11, and I watched it round a friend's place. Wow, long time ago. And it's an 18 certificate movie here in the UK. And when they give you the warning at the beginning of the VHS, it was like, I mean, I've been watching those kind of movies for years. Even at that age, I saw Halloween for the first time when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I remember my friend actually, when that warning came up, strong violence, blah blah blah, and my friend looked over at her mum and said, "Are we allowed to watch this, Mum?" And thank God, her mum said, "Well, we'll see," or something to that effect. And yeah, we watched it, and I was like I say, I was about 11 years old, and I loved it, and I still love the movie. Okay, Balin the Hobbit. With only 6 months left of his sentence, yeah, inmate Frank Leone is transferred from a minimum security prison to a maximum security prison by a vindictive warden. Great film. Anybody who's watching this stream after the fact, if you have not seen Lock Up, watch Lock Up. Balin the Hobbit, a skinny Tom Sizemore. A skinny Tom Sizemore. Who was Tom Sizemore, Balin? I don't remember. Balin the Hobbit follows up with Tango and Cash is underrated. It is very underrated. It was fun. Dream Team with Stallone and Russell. Yeah, it was. It was. I love that movie. I had it on DVD and Blu-ray. Tango and Cash. Balin says Tango and Cash also stars Terry Hatcher. Yeah, she's Stallone's sister. I remember that. Yeah, she's an exotic dancer in that movie. Very hard to forget. Tom Sizemore was. Give me a second, guys. Power is running low. Give me a sec, and we're back in business. Tom Sizemore was Stallone's best friend in Lock Up. Oh, right, yeah. I did not know the guy's name. I know Richie from the King of Queens sitcom was in that movie. Stallone's best friend in Lock Up. That's got to be the guy that. I mean, spoiler alert. But come on, we're talking about a movie that was made in 1989. That's the guy, the DTA, don't trust anybody. I know Stallone says that first, but then he kind of says like DTA to try and get his sentence reduced, yeah? Balin the Hobbit. Also, the father in Good Times was a Lock Up too. Also, the father in Good Times was he was in Lock Up too. Good Times. I haven't seen that. Good Times is Good Times. Is that a movie or a sitcom? A drama series? I have not seen Good Times. Sorry about that, Bannon. I haven't seen that movie. Or whatever it is. But I love Lock Up. I forget how much I love Lock Up until I see it again. And it's like, whoa. Cliffhanger. I love Cliffhanger. 1993. And I think after that, oh yeah, Demolition Man. I think when was Demolition Man? Was it 1997? Or a little bit earlier than that? But I think in 1995 we had Judge Dredd, and that was kind of like the beginning of the end for Stallone. Until I know Copland did very well, did okay, but Stallone, after the atrocity that was Judge Dredd, we didn't see him again until Rocky Balboa in 2006. Balin the Hobbit. Good Times is a black sitcom. The most famous character was JJ. His catchphrase was dynamite. No, I haven't seen that. What I think, what I do think of though when you say dynamite is the movie Without a Paddle. Have you ever seen Without a Paddle? And maybe that's the guy. Their phrase that their phrasing in the movie Without a Paddle. Dynamite. No. Oh, it's not. Okay, okay. I was thinking of Without a Paddle with Burt Reynolds and Dynamite. Okay, I must have the wrong movie. Okay, we are 25 minutes in. Into the live stream. Bannon Dabbit, I've never seen Without a Paddle, but you are saying Dynamite correctly. Well, I think if if I'm saying Dynamite, I correctly, maybe that's what they're referencing in the movie Without a Paddle, because I could not come up with that myself. Judy Watkins says, if a midget says your hair smells nice, is that sexual harassment? Judy, come on. Come on, Judy. Balin the Hobbit, Demolition Man was ahead of its time in more ways than one. Demolition Man, what was it? Was it 1997? That sounds too late. It could have been 1997, unless the movie was set. The majority was set in 1997, and it was made in 1994. But I thought it was, yeah. Judge Dredd was 1995. And Demolition Man, I'm pretty certain, was before Judge Dredd with Wesley Snipes. Balin the Hobbit says, the themes and subplots match today's political drama. In Demolition Man, the last time I saw that movie, yeah, I know what you mean, and I totally agree. It's very uncanny. I need to watch it again. I need to watch. I've seen so many Stallone movies. Well, quite a few Stallone movies recently. Balin. That's one I need to watch again because I know I like the movie. Yep, I need to rewatch Demolition Man. I'm still not sure how the free seashells work. I must admit that one. The free seashells in Demolition Man. How do they work? That's a rhetorical question. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how the seashells work in Demolition Man. Let's just leave it up here. Balin the Hobbit. Stallone tries to make love to Sandra Bullock, and she said nobody kisses because of germs. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, like COVID. Yeah, I remember Sandra Bullock in that movie. She goes for a list of illnesses. I mean, with hindsight, they couldn't have said COVID-19, but I know what you mean, Balin. Yep, Sandra goes through. Before there was this, there was this, there was that, there was this. The way they go to make love is very different. But yeah, Sandra Bullock's character goes for a list of diseases that you could catch from making love that way. Stallone. I remember Stallone in that movie. Let's do it the old-fashioned way, you know. Balin the Hobbit says Taco Bell won the fast food wars. Is that in Demolition Man? Balin the Hobbit follows up with European release. References to Taco Bell were changed to Pizza Hut. Really? I did not know that. Well, in Demolition Man? I did not know that. Balin, thank you. Taco Bell, in the European release, references to Taco Bell were changed to Pizza Hut. I can't remember that. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Up in Demolition Man, yeah. Yeah. Yep, in Demolition Man. I thought that's what you meant. It's been so long. One of my favorite scenes in Demolition Man is it's very funny. To me, it is. It's they're in some kind of futuristic art museum, art gallery, or whatever. And Wesley Snipes, the character, well, I can't remember his name, just randomly picks out this one guy and shoves him into the glass. Not through the glass, just the guy just bounces off the glass. Boom. Hey, sorry, man. Didn't see you were there. Hey, sorry, man. Didn't see you were there. I love that. I love that scene in Demolition Man. Sorry, man. Didn't see you were there. when he's obviously done it on purpose. It's so funny. Okay, Bannon, we and Judy, if you're still here, hopefully you are. We are 32 minutes into the live stream. Hopefully, more of you guys will join the chat. Great the way it is, but it's always better when we have more people in the room and we can bounce ideas off one another, and it's great. But I'm enjoying it the way it is at the moment. But you know what I'm talking about. Bannon David says Demolition Man subplots are total. I can't pronounce that word, Bannon. Sorry. Censorship, cyberpunk, cryonics. Censorship, yep. I like in 2021. I agree. Cryonics, total. I can't pronounce that word, Bannon. Sorry about that, my friend. When it comes to censorship, yes, I agree. They were right on the money. Bannon the Hobbit. You seen Judge Dredd lately? I saw that at the movies in 1995, I think it was, or 96. I think it was 95. Not a big fan. I think that was the beginning of Stallone's downfall. And then after that, I think he did Copland, which a lot of people liked. I didn't. And then he made so much crap. he was. I think Stallone was even in a Spy Kids movie. Wow, a Spy Kids movie. Batman the Hobbit, Judge Dredd is still good. I really like it. That's what counts. If you watch Judge Dredd, you enjoy it. That's what counts. It doesn't matter what I think. I saw the movie at the cinema. I wasn't impressed. But if you like it, Balin, and you enjoy watching it, and there's a lot of rewatch value for you, and you enjoy it every time you watch it, that's what counts. That's what counts. Balin. Yeah. Balin the Hobbit. You've seen the Expendables. This is going to make you laugh. I've had the Expendables. There's 3 of them, yeah? I've had the Expendables, the original, on DVD for about 4 years. And I still haven't got round to watching it. As a Stallone fan, I am ashamed to admit that. But I still have not got round to watching the Expendables. I want to see it. I want to watch it. I just can't. I can't seem to find the right time. It's like a Escape Plan with Arnie. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've had that on DVD for about 4 years, and I still haven't seen that. Shameful. It is. I know it's shameful. Balin the Hobbit, The Expendables is an easy watch. Yeah, I imagine it very much is. I just can't get around to watching it. I will. And Escape Plan with Arnie. But both movies, yeah, I still haven't watched them yet. And the Expendables, you got like 2 and part 3 and Balin the Hobbit, nothing with substance. It got guns, girls, and gore. I can't believe I've had it on DVD all this time and still haven't watched it. I can't believe it. I mean, I do have quite a few movies still wrapped up in the plastic that I haven't seen. Well, I have seen, but like upgrading to like Blu-ray, and they're still all wrapped up. But they're movies I've seen. With the Expendables and Escape Plan, they're unwrapped. But I still haven't watched the movies. Balin the Hobbit, you seen Grudge Match with Stallone versus De Niro? I've seen it and I love Grudge Match. Love Grudge Match. It, it was weird to see Stallone playing a boxer other than Rocky. But yeah, that's a really cool movie, a very underrated movie. Not many people talk about Grudge Match, but I love it. I've seen it many times. I love Grudge Match. Yeah, what's Stallone's name in that? Razor. Razor Sharp something. Yeah. Razor Sharp. Love Grudge Match. Very funny, very moving, very dramatic in parts. It's got, yeah. Henry, that's it, Balin. Henry Razor Sharp. Yep. Yeah, that's a cool movie. Really enjoy that movie. Every time I watch it. Kim Basinger's in that as well, isn't she? Okay, we are 40 minutes into the live stream. 2 people watching. Bannon the Hubbit. I never seen Escape Plan. Me neither. But the IMDb reviews look good. Well, that's good. Got to be careful sometimes with IMDb because I don't know who the guys are who vote. But with IMDb. But you got to be careful with IMDb, especially when you type in how tall is Kane Hodder, how tall is Sylvester Stallone, because sometimes they can be a little bit misleading. Yeah, I'm still waiting to watch Escape Plan myself. I can't believe it's taken me this long. Gotta watch it soon. It's ridiculous. I've had the DVD for so long, and I still haven't seen it. Okay, we do a little tribute. You're a massive Stallone fan, Balin. Let's do a tribute to Stallone and turn the hat back to front and do an over-the-top tribute to Mr. Sylvester Stallone. Balin the Hobbit. Your favorite franchise, Rocky or Rambo? Rocky. Every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Rambo, I love First Blood, the first one. 2 and 3 are okay. Great action movies. Rambo 2007, I think it was. Fantastic. And Rambo Last Blood wasn't really a Rambo movie, in my humble opinion, but I loved Rambo Last Blood. Balin the Hobbit, your favorite Rocky movie? My favorite Rocky movie is Rocky 2. Yeah, my favorite Rocky movie is Rocky 2. I have a video on my channel ranking the Rockies, but my favorite is the second one. Balin the Hobbit, Rambo Last Blood Director Cut was the best version. I'm not sure if that's the one I have. I don't think it is. I saw it at the cinema, Rambo Last Blood, in 2019. It was the last movie I ever saw at the cinema. And if I can say at the end of my days that the last movie I ever saw at the cinema was a Stallone movie, when it comes to movies, I would die a happy man. Balin the Hobbit, my favorite Rocky movie is Rocky 1. I love the original. I still think Rocky 2 is not just my favorite. I think Rocky 2 is the better out of the 2 movies. I mean, we got Rocky 1, we got Rocky 2, and then we go Hollywood, yeah? But I think Rocky 2 is better. But I'm not taking anything away from the original Rocky in 1976. I could never take anything away from that movie. I love it. I have the whole collection, including the Creed movies on Blu-ray. And if I ever do upgrade to 4K, and they upgrade to 4K, those will be the movies I get first, apart from Halloween. Okay, Balin the Hobbit. If you're wondering, um, I've seen you here before, Balin. You're a good supporter of the channel. If you're ever wondering, I don't think you are, but if you are wondering, do I ever talk more than this? Yes, I do. But our numbers are low tonight. I really appreciate you being here. We've had a great Stallone chat. I'm not planning on going anywhere just yet. But yeah, this is it's very unusual for the chat to be this low on numbers, Balin. Balin the Hobbit. I like Rocky 1 more because he lost a fight with Creed. I thought he was going to win. I think most people, I mean, that was like 4 years before I was born. I think most people probably watched that and believed he was going to win. The first movie I saw out of the franchise was Rocky 2, and then went back and watched Rocky, and then Rocky 4, and then maybe 3. No, probably Rocky 3, and then Rocky 4. But yeah, you would. Rocky isn't a boxing movie. Rocky is more boxing is a exclamation point. Is that the way you put it? Exclamation point to a great romance between him and Adrian. Rocky is not a boxing movie. The whole series, boxing is an exclamation point. The movies are not boxing, they're boxing dramas, but they're more romantic dramas. To me, anyway. I mean, there are some YouTubers that say Rocky Balboa could have been anything. He could have been a footballer, ice hockey player, a rugby player. And it would have had the same impact. I don't agree with that. I think the boxing impact of the movie helps the movie and made it what it was. But by and large, Rocky, the entire franchise, yeah, I mean, when you look it up, you'll see like boxing drama, boxing drama, boxing drama. And they are, but they're not. They're more romantic dramas, and boxing is the exclamation point. But it's a very good one because I don't think any of those movies would have been as successful as they were if Balboa was a pro ice hockey player. Balin the Hobbit, better version of Get Carter, Stallone or Michael Caine. I haven't seen either of the movies all the way through, but to be honest with you, Balin, they're not my kind of movies. They're like gangster kind of movies, not my kind of thing. And Stallone, when he made that was during the downside of Stallone's career, before Rocky Balboa in 2006. But they're not my kind of movies. If I had to watch one all the way through, it would be the Stallone one. But I'm not saying that's the better movie out of the two. I haven't seen it. But if I had to watch one all the way through, obviously I'd pick the Stallone movie. Balin the Hobbit. Can I ask you something, my friend? Yep. If I was to make another video tonight and begin the video tonight and have it scheduled. Shoot, thank you, Ballum. What would, you're a massive Stallone fan, I'm a massive Stallone fan. As you said at the beginning, near the beginning of this stream, the title is a little bit nondescript. What kind of title, apart from the one you mentioned with the, is it a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake or something? Apart from that, Ballon, what would you suggest as a great movie title to a video that people would get on board with? If it's, you know, if it's okay to ask. He said, shoot, and I shot. What kind of title would you give this chat? Would you give this chat to draw more people in? I'm curious. You got me curious. You got me curious, Rock. Thank you, Ballum. The title to a video I would use, should they erase? Oh, it's politics, man. Should they erase Donald Trump from Home Alone 2? Well, if you want my opinion on that, no. But no, not at all. Why? Why go that far? But yeah, I can imagine just using Trump's name would get, yeah. I'm not going to go that route, but thank you for answering my question. But Home Alone 2. What about WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5? We get rid of Donald Trump, we fade him out at the front row of the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino. Should we do that? I'm not doing that. But it's strange. It's been a great chat. We're nearly 53 minutes in nearly. And I've really enjoyed it. And that's thanks to you, Bam. And Judy was here earlier. I think Judy's gone now, which is a shame. Hopefully she'll come back at some point. Should they erase Donald Trump from Home Alone 2? No. I think you're joking. Hopefully you're joking. What you said close to the beginning of the stream, Ballon, I agree with. The title is very nondescript, but it hasn't hurt in the past. And more people to join the chat. I might, as we're coming up to the hour mark, I might come out of this stream and begin a new one. I might do that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Ballon says the title to a video I would use: why I think Cuties is the worst movie of 2020. Yeah, that's not a movie. Anyone who wants to watch Cuties, knock yourself out. I know what you mean, Ballon. Give, and I asked you, and you're answering me. So thank you, Ballon. But yeah, something controversial like that would get people in the chat. But Cuties, no. No. Hey, we have someone new to the chat. Cinematic Addict. Hey, Cinematic Addict. I remember you. Hey, how's it going? It's going good, my friend. Thanks for joining the chat. How's it going for you, Cinematic Addict? Haven't seen you in a while. So good to have you here, my friend. It's going good. It's going good. And again, thank you for joining the chat. Cinematic Addict. Sorry I missed the entire video, and I'm good, just as usual. Well, what with the apocalypse and all, I think we're all feeling the same way. We're okay, but things could be a lot better if it wasn't for the apocalypse. That's what I call it. Just the usual. Well, like I say, I'm just the usual. Post-apocalyptic usual. Good days, bad days. Yeah, Cinematic Addict. This stream has been 56 minutes long. I did try and do some streams before this tonight. This has been the most successful. Balin the Hobbit has been asking fantastic questions. We've been having a brilliant chat about mostly Sylvester Stallone movies. I'm a massive Stallone fan. So those kind of questions, those kind of queries, that kind of chat, I love it. Cinematic Addict, have you been watching Cobra Kai? Love season 1. I love season 2. If I had to pick between the two, I would probably pick season 1. I think season 1 has more comedy. I haven't seen season 3. But don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Cinematic Addict. I haven't got Netflix. So if you've seen it and you want to talk about it in the chat with Balin or somebody else who may join the chat at some point, or in the new chat that I may start in about 10 minutes, talk about Cobra Kai season 3 to your heart's content. I do not have Netflix, so I love to. Yeah, Cinematic Addict, I love to. I love them both. I think I prefer season 1. I'm not saying season 2 doesn't have any elements of comedy at all, but I love the comedy in Cobra Kai season 1. The first 2 episodes of Cobra Kai ever, probably the best things that I've seen on TV in a very long time. In a very long time. But yeah, season 2 is brilliant. It's brilliant. All right, guys, we have Cinematic Addict. Thank you, man, for joining the chat. And Bannon, hopefully you're still with us. Cinematic Addict. The third was my apologies. The third was good, but wasn't as great as the first. Sorry, we can talk about something else. Just rewatch. Oh, talk about Cobra Kai. Like I said, I'm the one behind. When it comes to season 3, you want to talk about season 3, I can't really. You could talk about it, but I can't comment that much because I haven't seen it. Just rewatched the 2 sequels to 3 Ninjas. Just rewatched the 2 sequels to 3 Ninjas. They are pretty bad in comparison. Three Ninjas. Wow. Were they early 90s films? Three Ninjas? I remember those. Yeah, that from what I remember, they're not exactly Cobra Kai material. I think Cinematic Addict, I think you're like being semi-serious there. Cinematic Addict, yeah, 90s, the first, I still love, still corny though. Yeah, 90s, yeah. What, the ninja movies, yeah. Three Ninjas. I think I prefer when it comes, yeah, I think I prefer the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles than I do to Three Ninjas. Cinematic Addict. I'm gonna end the stream right now and come back in about 10 to 15 minutes. I would really appreciate it if you could join. You don't have to, obviously. I'm gonna end this stream and hopefully Balin the Hobbit, if you're still watching, come back and we can carry on with the chat and hopefully a new stream. Cinematic Addict, I'll be back. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we'll chat more. We'll chat more about movies, and I will take your advice, Balin the Hobbit. I will try and give this this. I've never found it a problem before. I will try and give the new stream uh, a title that maybe may entice more chatters into the room. Thank you, Balin, for the advice. I asked, you answered. Thank you. Cinematic Attic? Cinematic Addict. I'll be about 10 minutes. Balin, I'll be about 10 minutes. And Judy, if you're still watching, I'll be about 10 minutes.